Greetings and welcome to EC Connect and Logan Startup Hub. I'm Brad Apps. In June at the Logan Startup Hub, we hosted an event about life sciences, highlighting some great things being done in this arena in Queensland. For those who couldn't make the event, we've uploaded them and made them available on the Innovate Logan website and YouTube channel. Before we start, I'd like to give you a quick update on what we do here at EC Connect and Logan Startup Hub. So EC Connect is a software company specializing in fully automated and high quantity billing and payment systems, as well as client management, data management and system integration tools. We've been providing these systems to the telecommunication industry for over 14 years and also have a large suite of telco provisioning and management facilities as well. The EC Connect team consists of developers, software analysts and system administrators, and due to the numerous IT platforms which our software runs on, we have much experience with Linux, AWS and MySQL. We've also helped numerous startups with our platforms, expertise and custom development. In 2017, we opened part of our office as a co-work space, offering the unique opportunity for startups to work alongside an existing successful company, and here Logan Startup Hub was born. The goal of our initiative here is to increase our presence in the community, share our experiences with new and upcoming businesses, provide a location to facilitate collaboration and the sense of community, and support local employment and allow people to work close to home. We also host events to help small business, entrepreneurs and startups. We are supported by Advance Queensland and Logan City Council. We thank you for their support. Now enjoy these presentations and we'll catch up soon. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having me, and for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nagaraj Gopisetty. I am the Deputy CEO of Life Sciences Queensland, and we are very happy to be partnering with Logan Startup Hub to be coming to you with some of the life science opportunities and success stories or good startups that are emerging in Queensland. And I'm going to just very briefly talk to you about Life Sciences Queensland and our Life Sciences Catalyst program that might be helpful to you, and hopefully we can connect afterwards on the program. Who we are. Life Sciences Queensland, we are a peak industry body for representing the Queensland life sciences sector in anything biotechnology related to feed, fuel, and heal the world. We represent those sectors and undertake a number of key activities for promotion of Queensland life sciences. We also promote Queensland opportunities on a global scale, where we promote Queensland innovations, business opportunities, investment opportunities to the world, and help in attracting those opportunities and facilitating collaborations to Queensland members and the industry as a whole. And as you can see, we have a very simple but an elaborate strategic plan where we build on three different pillars. Is one, capitalizing on existing strengths and investments that Queensland government has already made for the life sciences sector. And we know this from the PWT era to current ones. There's been significant investments from the Smart State to Advanced Queensland, and we are helping to build and capitalize on those investments. At the same time, looking for new opportunities. And with new opportunities, I'll slowly talk to you about our Catalyst program that we have implemented or initiated late last year. And other one is sustain, support, and build our sector, as what I alluded earlier, through advocacy and promotion. Eventually, what do we want to see? Our big vision is to see Queensland life sciences sector to be doubled in size, both in terms of number of jobs and dollar value by 2030. So coming to Catalyst, as I mentioned, it is a new opportunity for Life Sciences Queensland, and I'll just take a couple of minutes to talk to you about what this program is, which is specifically aimed to help and support startups in the life sciences sector and help entrepreneurs, founders, and CEOs to grow their companies in Queensland. So this is a Queensland-based program. So we are looking at how do we provide the support they need at the place where they are located and minimize them to be relocating interstate or elsewhere, and make sure they grow, create jobs in the local regions. So how are we doing that? The essence of Catalyst is how do we activate the existing networks that Life Sciences Queensland has. Using those networks, we want to accelerate the beautiful ideas that our entrepreneurs have, and we want to eventually achieve success for these startups and new innovations. We are working very collaboratively with like-minded organizations, like we are partnering with Logan Smart Startup Hub, where we can leverage the strengths and resources of each other with the single objective and establish networks to cultivate the next generation of ideas. And we want to become a gateway to the innovation spectrum by providing a personalized roadmap for every opportunity that comes through our door. And I want to emphasize the importance of regional, because we want to work with regional Queensland, unearthing and nurturing life sciences talent in rural and regional Queensland, and give them that access to resources and networks which otherwise they would not get by being in those regions. And that's the unique value proposition that we bring to the table, is the personalization and regional outreach through LSQ. So what are we offering through the Catalyst program? And we want to create a pipeline of opportunities to accelerate and develop innovations and work with emerging enterprises to embrace their knowledge. And we do that by providing, through mentoring and providing access to key opinion leaders in the life sciences sector and key opinion business experts who have done this and have taken life science businesses to the market, and giving our emerging companies with access to mentoring from these world-class experts so that they can learn from these mentors and become successful in their own businesses. And we have a pool of national and international experts. And whilst the essence of pitching or business plan across cross sections is very similar, but in life sciences, the journey from an idea to a success is a long roadmap. And we want to make sure people are communicating the right value propositions, they're communicating the right story, and they're telling what exactly they're trying to solve, a problem that currently exists. And the investments that they need is much more than the usual traditional other startups need. And for this, it's not just one person show, it is a collective network that needs to come in. And we, through the LSQ networks, we give them access to a global markets and resources so that they can understand where their market is and work towards meeting those objectives of how they want to enter into those markets, both nationally and internationally. So they're the key sort of salient features of Catalyst. And just to conscious of time, just want to bring to your attention, that's some of our early participants till end of last year. And we're currently working with about 21 plus companies. And we've got an amazing pool of startups that are both working in digital health, diagnostics, medical devices, functional foods. They're working in ag technology, clean energy, biofuel. So you can see the broad breadth of the type of companies we are working with. And we look forward to working with more life science-based companies in Queensland. And as I said, we are a small organization ourselves, and we can't be a solution to everybody. We work with a number of partners. We are funded by Advance Queensland, so I would like to take the opportunity to acknowledge the funding and support we have received from the Queensland government through the Advance Queensland initiative and the team within the innovation team, Office of the Chief Entrepreneur. I would like to say thank you to Leanne Kemp and Craig O'Kane, the two who have been supportive of the life sciences industry, and we have tag teamed in regional Queensland to tell what we have to offer and how we can help them, and we've done that together. So with the team at Life Sciences Queensland, I've got my CEO, Claire Blaine, who runs the organization. I'm the deputy CEO, but I run the Catalyst program as the lead. And then we have Lockie, who does all the stakeholder engagement, and Nadine, who has come on board with us recently, is our marketing and communications person. So that's us. We have our contact details, my phone number and email for you to reach out to us, and happy to take questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Nagaraj. That was a really great introduction, and we're very lucky to have a couple of your companies presenting with us this evening. So we're very proud to have these guys representing Life Sciences Queensland and vice versa. So it's great to hear that you help companies stay in Queensland, as in bringing what they need to Queensland so they don't move to other locations or other countries. On the reverse side, do you also promote Queensland and promote life sciences in Queensland to companies outside of Queensland to get them to move or set up in Queensland?
So from an engagement point of view, we've always promoted opportunities for companies to come up and set up base in Queensland. And LSQ is one of the many portals of entry for companies into Queensland. Obviously, companies, if they reach through us, we help them, but we work very closely with the various government departments, especially state development, where they have the industry attraction team that works tirelessly to provide what incentives are available for companies if they relocate into Queensland. Collectively, we provide that good information data pack, and hopefully that helps them to make that decision much easier to relocate into Queensland.
What's one tip or bit of advice that you could give to somebody who is, say, leaving uni or who is leaving school wanting to go into some life sciences field?
One tip I would definitely give is to not just focus a lot within the academic environment, but to come out of the academic environment and start networking with industry and industry bodies and other organizations that facilitate that collaborations and networking opportunities between academia and industry. And that's where people will understand there's a different world beyond academia. Academia teaches you to get into industry, but again, it is who you know, what you know, and how you position yourself with the relevant decision makers in industry that creates opportunities for yourself, either through employment, or it might give you an opportunity to become more creative and start your own enterprise, or, and that happens more when you are outside that academic world and you're talking to people in the industry or in businesses, and that will help you to become a more holistic individual.